Hi everyone, in today's video I will show you how to add and remove items from arrays in PowerShell. So let's start. As I said before, in this video you will learn how to add and remove items from arrays in PowerShell, and I will also cover some better alternatives, I would say, for dynamic data that you can use in PowerShell. But we can start with the most basic things of how to add items to our array. First of all, we'll create some array. So for example, numbers equals 1 to 3, like this. And right now we have the array that contains 3 numbers, 1 to 3, and how to add a number into it. So for example, we want to add number 4 after 3. We can do it very easily by doing numbers, and now we have to do plus and equals. And now we have to specify the value that we want to add into this array. So for me it will be 4. And I typed the wrong button, but it doesn't really matter. We have to use something like this, and we have to press enter. And now if I will print that, as you can see, we have 4 values right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the simplest way to do it, I would say. Now the array contains, as you can see, 4 numbers, but it's very important to say that this sign plus equal creates a new array each time you use it. So it is not really efficient for large data sets. And I will show you some better alternatives that you can use that is better to use with a bigger data. But first, now we can move to the removing items from arrays. So how can we do it? First of all, we want to remove 3 values from this array. We will do something like this. So again, we have to do numbers, and now equals, and numbers, and we can do something like this. So where object, and right now we'll pass the value and not equal 3. I will press enter and I will print that. And what we are doing, as you can see, as I said before, we want to remove a 3 value, the value of 3. I would say, maybe it sounds better. So we are taking this array and we are basically printing the value where object not equals 3. And now we have the value only 1, 2, and 4, and we can do the same, for example, with 4. So we want to remove value 4. As you can see, again, I will do the numbers. I have, as you can see, my array now only contains 2 values, that is 1 and 2. And what is the better option? I said that we will use the better option. The better option is array list. So we can do something like this. So list equals, and now we have to create a new object that is inside of System Collections and array lists, like this. We'll press enter, and now how can we add values into it? Because as you can see right now it is empty. We can do something like this. So list add, and for example 1. Now list add, for example 2, and now list add, for example 3. We can print that. But I made a mistake, as you can see here, and as you can see we are printing that 1, 2, 3. Why we are getting here the value of 0, 1, and 2? This is because the indexes in PowerShell are 0 based. So the value of 1 right here, if you want to print only value of 1, you have to use index 0. So if you want to do something like this, you can do something like this. So list, and with index of 0 you will print 1. Because same as in programming languages, we are indexing from 0 to infinity, not from 1. So if you want to print basically the last element from there, you have to specify 2 inside the braces, and you will get 3. If you will do 4, for example, as you can see, you are printing nothing because you don't have an index 4 in this array. So this is how it works, and this is why it is more efficient than the normal array, because you are not creating a new array every time with += sign. You can just do add and it will work. And again, you can remove items, and it is very easy. So you have to just do remove and, for example, 2, and you can print it, and this is how it works. If you are removing a value right here, I think. So if you will try to remove 3, you are removing 3, and you are getting only 1. And this is how you can remove and add items into arrays in Windows PowerShell. If you want to do something basic, you can use the normal array from PowerShell and use += sign. If you want to do some more complicated things, I would recommend you to use this System.Collections.ArrayList. It is better. And that's all. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe the channel, and I hope to see you in the next videos.